Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, tonight we're doing Nectar hard seltzers. These are like sort of like more Asian themed flavors. So you have Asian pear, mandarin, lychee, and yuzu. These were sent to the show by the company. You can order them off their website, and I think they're available in New York and a few other states. But I think that's where their headquarters is, in New York.
I'm excited for the lychee one. Who doesn't like some lychee?
Now, unlike a lot of other seltzers, these are 90 calories and have 4.7% alcohol by volume.
1 gram carb.
1 carb,
So right there.
and no sugar added. It has no sugar in these at all. 1 carb and no sugar.
Is it no sugar added, or is it just no sugar?
No sugar, period, and no sugar added.
Okay.
So,
I want to try. That's right, we do.
What's a yuzu?
I don't know. I was trying to think, and all I could think of were song references.
I apologize for the heavy pour. I always forget about these. All right.
It smells kind of like between the cross between like an orange and a lemon.
It smells very similar to the Michelob seltzers we've had. Specifically the orange or citrus one. It just smells kind of citrusy, almost grapefruity. Carbonation, it's clear, pretty carbonated. Let's take a taste. Now again, they're trying to be super clean seltzers.
They're super clean. There's like a hint of a flavor and then nothing. Very clean.
It is very clean. Nothing in the flavor back in at all. Up front, it has a hint of... It just tastes like grapefruit to me. A hint of a grapefruit.
Yeah, kind of. I guess a grapefruit is kind of a cross between an orange and a lemon.
It's just a hint of grapefruit. That's all it is.
There's nothing to this. Like you get a citrusy kind of bite, and then
I love you don't get any corn, you don't get any artificial sweeteners, and it's in my opinion, it's what a seltzer should be. Very light in flavor and no funk here. No funk here. No.
That's a decent seltzer.
7. I'm going 7 on that one.
I'm gonna give it a 7 too. That's pretty much ideal for a seltzer. Now I'm gonna open up this Asian pear.
I was thinking the same thing. I do like pears, though. Pear is a very subtle flavor, and Michelob did do a pear flavor.
I feel like pear would lend itself really well to a seltzer, though. Like if I were drinking like a decent amount of seltzer, something nice and subtle would be the way to go.
I can hit the pear in there. It's almost banana-y, but there's some pear in there.
It's just like a whisper of a pear.
Yeah.
This is like the LaCroix of LaCroix.
Yeah. Got good pear flavor there. Mm-hmm.
That's like the outside, the peel part of the pear. That's actually really good.
No, that one is good.
That's really good.
Again, very clean aftertaste.
I'll be giving this one an 8.
You think so?
This is good.
I'm going to go 7.5 on that one. It's good.
That's nice.
It's just they're so clean finishing. That's just what really sets them up for me.
I'll let you pick the next one.
Mandarin's hard one to mess up. Let's do lychee.
Lychee? Lychee's delicious.
It's been a while since I've had anything lychee flavored.
I was turned on to lychee by one of my wife's friends while she was still in college. We went to this bar and she was like, "Oh, let me have a lychee martini," and I was like, And it came out with like the whole fruit in it.
Isn't it like a nut or something?
Yeah, but there's like a fruit outside of the nut. I think the nuts are like a separate food entirely.
I haven't had a lychee in like 10 years. So it's been a while.
It's honestly been a while since I've had it too. You can get them in cans, I think. It smells nice.
That should tell you about drinking.
They're very, very carbonated.
A little bit papery. It honestly reminds me of it's like almost hoppy.
I'm ready for that flavor though. solid.
It almost has a hoppiness to it. The lychee reminds me a little bit of a hoppiness.
It's not as like juicy and like puckery as I was expecting it to be, but it's also a seltzer. I understand that now.
I'm going to go... It's weaker for me, but it's still definitely above average. I'm going to go with a 6 on the lychee.
I think I'm going to give this a 6.5. It is very kind of muted as far as the lychee is concerned, but I still think it's pretty good. Would drink more.
Now on to the Mandarin. I like that they don't put any colors in any of these.
Yeah,
it's
I'm ready for
completely
that.
unnecessary, especially when it's in a can. All right, carbonated, clear.
That smells like nothing.
Got a beta.
Does it smell like... Luke.
It smells like somebody breathed on me that had a Mandarin orange 6 hours before.
Obi-Wan never told you. This really doesn't smell like anything.
Flavor solid.
I think that flavor sticks around more than all the other ones. Like that one's got a little bit of an aftertaste. And you know what? It's a Mandarin flavored aftertaste.
I appreciate it being 90 calories and 4.7.
Extra points to these guys for not producing something that tastes weird.
I'm gonna go with 7.
Yeah.
7 on that one.
None of these taste bad. I'm impressed. I really am. I'm going to give that one a 7.5. That's good.
Again, this is not a sponsored video. These were sent to the show for review purposes. I will put a link to their website in the description down below if you guys are interested. Let's go ahead and rate this pack as a whole. I would say one of the cleanest tasting seltzers on the market, next to maybe the Michelob Ultra seltzers that we've had.
I think that might be the cleanest.
I think the pack as a whole is a 7. I'm going to recommend it.
The only one that has an aftertaste is the Mandarin, and it actually has an aftertaste of Mandarin. I'm going to give the pack a 7.5. I think it's probably this is easily one of the best seltzers we've had. This might be the best seltzer we've had.
It's up there, especially for keeping the calories and the sugar low or no. Because I feel like every seltzer company feels the need to put sugar in it. It's a seltzer. If they want to drink sugary drinks, then they go get a Four Loko. Like, that's the point of Four Lokos. The point of seltzers is to have no sugar, very light flavored,
That is like the
water.
opposite ends of the spectrum there.
Right. If you want something in between, make your own cocktail. That's all I can say. But, yeah, I'd recommend these. They're definitely interesting flavors. The box is pretty interesting, unique.
I feel like they put a lot of work into that box. That's a sturdy box. You could use that to make furniture later.
It is sturdy.
Like it's like double ply corrugated cardboard. Explain.
Yeah. You recommend them?
Yeah. If you can find them, they're difficult to get hold of.
Right now they are. Maybe they'll widen their distribution. Again, I didn't do too much research. We never do before the video, but I'm fairly certain. Kick me if I'm wrong, but it's either they're available in New York and I think possibly California, and then I think you can order them off their website.
I feel like you should be able to.
If you can't get them off their website, I think they're affiliated with a website that you can order them from.
Lots of states can order stuff now,
and the prices are pretty reasonable for these two. So I think they were under $20 for a 12-pack, which is normal seltzer prices. All right, well, that has been our episode. If you'd like to see anything else on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for
watching.